What's really good though? JustDomzz here, and welcome to the show. Now today, I'm just feeling some type of way. I just woke up and I was just like annoyed. Like annoyed with the world, annoyed with myself, annoyed with everything. So I'm gonna talk about 6 things that annoy me to no end. Number 1, people who ask me for a pencil. Do not ask me for a pencil, family. Like, let me tell you my story real quick. So about a week or 2 before school starts up, what do your parents make you do before, you gotta go see everybody that you don't want to see again? The thought down the street, the jock who has 3 kids already, and Miss Baby Mama number 7. Now you tell me if you want to see all them, cause I sure don't. I don't. But your parents say, hey, let's go back to school shopping. And you know, you're just laying in your bed or you doing whatever, and then you hit her with this face. No. We gonna go back to school shopping. Now get out that bed. So you get up and go back to school shopping. Go out and get notebooks, paper, binders, new shoes, new clothes, new everything, including new pencils. So let me ask you real quick. Do I look like a fool? Do I look stupid to you? So let me tell you with the most disgusting face possible. No, you can't have my pencil. I have not been slaving for 1 entire semester, losing over 80,000 pencils and pens, down to my last pen. And then you come up and ask me, hey dude, can I have a pencil? I have the choice to either A, give you my pencil for the time being, take up some of my class time that I say I value, but I honestly don't. I'll just use that as an excuse to not give you a pencil and give you mine. Or on the other hand, I can just straight up tell you no and then keep you moving on to the next person, like the pencilless person that you are. So you know how I answer? No. Come on, bro, why you gotta be stingy? First of all, I just told you no, so I'm gonna need you to step off before I have to get aggressive, because I already told you. Number 2, slow drivers. First of all, let me just say, I did not switch lanes from slow to fast for you to Franklin the Turtle your way through life down the highway. I'm gonna need you to speed up a little bit if that's alright with you. Because I got places to be. Maybe I'm trying to get to school. Maybe I'm trying to go on this date. Maybe I'm trying to go to the movies. Maybe I just gotta go pick my grandma's toes. So I'm gonna need you to move. Because if it's not obvious from the 3 or 4 honks that I have already given you, then I'm trying to get around you. Now obviously, if I have not already went around you, that means there is something else here, maybe a semi truck or a motorcyclist who just decides to go slow for whatever reason. And I'm trying to get around you, but you refuse to speed up. Like, I don't know if you smoking, you turned around messing with your kids, you drunk driving, you sleep because you decided to stay up and watch Steve Harvey on Family Feud. That's not my problem. I'm trying to get around you, so I'm gonna need you to speed up. And as soon as I pull up beside you, I'm going to give you this look. Number 3, women who cannot take compliments. Hey, excuse me, I think you dropped your pen. I'm sorry, but I have a boyfriend. I'm sorry, you lizard neck SpongeBob body looking. I mean, I'm not trying to hit on you, alright? I just wanted to give you a pencil. That's a pen, and I see what you're doing, but it's not gonna work. Alright, you know what? As stingy as I am with pens, I'm gonna just take this, so I'm gonna leave. Bye, Felicia. Ugh. Has anyone seen my pen? Things like this happen all the time at my school. And everyone's just like, oh, it's the norm. Nah. What you gotta do nowadays, you gotta like somebody's picture on Instagram 3 or 4 times, then try and slide in the DMs, and then try and get the Snapchat, then try and get the number, then try and go for the Netflix and chill, then you move in for the kiss. Like, I wasn't even trying to do all that in the first place. I just wanted to give her a pen, yo. Why? Bruh. I'm going to need for all girls, women, elderly people over 90 years old to stop doing that. Yes, 60% of the time they are trying to hit on you or do whatever, but for that other 40, the 40% that I am always in, we are not trying to hit on you. Keep it moving. One time, literally, no joke, in the mall, somebody drops their bag or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, and I think somebody dropped their bag, and then she's like, oh, that's mine. I was like, oh, well, here you go. She's like, oh, thanks, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I said, and in the back of my mind, I'm going crazy. Why nobody even trying to talk to you in the first place? That's why you look like Scar from Lion King. I had to maintain my composure. I was just like, no, it's not like that. Just take your bag, please. I walked around the mall a little bit more, trying to like calm down, because I was just like, Lord Jesus. It's an issue. 4. People who text what while texting. I'm sorry. Are we sitting right next to each other? Are we having an actual conversation right now? Am I physically talking to you right now? Can you hear my voice? Virtually through your phone. Are we on call? Is this FaceTime? I cannot stand it when people text me and they say, what? First, hold on. Let me read something real quick. I said, send me a weird picture. They text me back, what? What do you mean, what? Yes, my voice is cracking right now, but this is how mad I get. You don't understand. Like, I lose my sanity goes out the window, into heaven, across the galaxy, through the universe, and it spreads out through the land as fertilizer. But I get so mad when people text me that. Like, we're not having we are not having a verbal conversation right now. I am texting letters on a screen that is lit up so my eyes can see letters that I type in my phone, and I send it to you so you can read it and text me back. We are not on call. We are not FaceTiming. We are not Skyping. We are not on Tango. We are not doing anything where it calls for me to have to use my voice or my face or anything that you can see or hear, so you would have to reply what? As if you didn't hear me. What sense does that make? In what universe, in what time period, dimension, whatever, where does that make sense? Where? Tell me where. If you ever in your life text me what, back when I send something to you, I'm deleting your number. Do not send me that. Look at my face. Number 5, accusations without evidence. Hey bro, your girl told me you was sucking toes. What? Yeah bro, your girl told me you sucked her toes last night. You put some pudding on it and everything. Okay, first of all, nah bro, I don't even need an explanation. Your girlfriend is quite the credible source. Does that make sense to you? Not in my mind. Not in any universe does that make sense. Process it. Really? It couldn't be analyzed correctly. You know, that doesn't make sense. I learned this in English. There are primary sources and secondary sources. Primary source is directly where you get the information from, where the origin of the information. Secondary source is something that was close to the origin but is relaying the information back. So you mean to tell me my girlfriend, the secondary source, is more credible than me? So I was sucking toes according to her? We broke up 2 weeks ago. Where have you been? Number 6, terrible employees. Alright, first of all, let me just say, if you work anywhere and you have customer service, please do not start off with something that is just going to completely make the customer get mad. Because I know in my heart and soul that it makes me so very mad when someone decides that they're going to make my life HE double hockey sticks because somebody pooped in their burger at the same place that they work at. Like, that's not my fault your friends think feces in your burger is funny, but hey, like, what did I do? I pull up to the drive-thru and they be like, welcome to Zaxby's, how may I help you? Hey, can I get the big Zax snack meal, or whatever that's called? You mean the big Zax snack meal? Excuse me? Who taught you how to read, Tarzan? Can you just tell me how much I owe so I can go to the window? Oh, somebody's got an attitude. Didn't know you took drama class too. I don't deserve this. Oh, what are you gonna do, cry about it, gay boy? Pull up to the window. How much is it? You'll find out, or maybe you won't. Broke people don't get food. Okay, so it's my fault that you have 3 hair follicles on top of your head. That makes complete and utter sense. It's my fault that your man said that you look like Charles Barkley and left you? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Psych, nah, no it don't. I'm gonna tell one more story. My favorite restaurant, Chipotle, contained possibly the rudest employee I had ever encountered. I go up to the line. I get everything that I get up until I get to her. She was like, pinto or black beans? I was like, pinto. No, I'm sorry, I meant black beans. She was like, okay. Anything else? I was like, can I get the corn and the sour cream? Yes. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank today. Okay. She puts everything in there. I was like, and lettuce. I don't know what it was, but I think we did something that day and I just drew a blank. And so she was like, okay. And then we get to the end and she's like, okay, how are you gonna pay? I was like, I'm with them. I'm paying with them. And then she just leans over the counter and looks at me like this. You have been confusing me all day since you got here. I'm gonna need you to be a lot more clear. Are you paying with them or are you alone? I'm with them. Okay. In the back of my mind, I was hitting her with this. Boy! Look at them dirty braids hanging out your head right now. Do you ever watch those? I bet they up there so confused. Like, why? Why don't I get watched? Why? Like, I was like, what did I do to deserve that? I don't see a reason. So everyone got the food, whatever. I paid for it. And she didn't give me no lip about that, surprisingly. Bottom line, don't trust employees with dirty braids. Thank you so much for watching another video. If you don't comment and get us a thumbs up, boy. I mean, nah, it's completely fine. But anyway, if you've been entertained in the slightest during my shenanigans, please share this video with your friends to spread the laughs. And also, before I forget, there should be like a poll right here or here. I don't know. Right, like one, it's on the side. There's gonna be like one of the videos I've already done, and then there's gonna be a poll of what I should try and make a video out of next, and you should just vote in that. Or if you don't like those, then please leave a comment of something that I should try and make a video out of. But yeah, vote in the poll or leave a comment. I'd love for you to leave a comment anyway. Share this with your friend, like it, do all that. Thank you, and on that note, I'm out. Peace.
Gassed up on a 2-2.